Hey everyone, Howie with Precision Fly Fishing in Mount Holly Springs, Pennsylvania, and today we're tying up a sulphur version of Egan's Thread Frenchie. To get started in the vise, I've got a brand new hook from Honeck, the Jig Superb RS. This is a size 16 that I'm tying on. This is their brand new hook with a down eye on the jig hook instead of an inline eye like the traditional jig hook. I'm using a 2.8 millimeter slotted tungsten bead from Fulling Mill in copper, and then 70 denier thread from Vivus in brown. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started with my thread right behind the bead, and I'm just going to take a bunch of thread wraps with my fingers up against it to jam that in place. You can use wire if you'd prefer, but this is just an easier, quicker way to tie this style of fly. For the tail today, I'm using CDL, just in a lighter color, tan Pardo. I believe this is medium Pardo. I'm going to choose about half a dozen fibers. I'm going to make this tail about the length of the hook. And once I've got it the length that I want it, I'll switch hands. And then I'm going to bring my thread just back to the bend. And at this point, I'm going to add my wire, which is small wire from UTC Ultra Wire, again in copper. And I'm going to tie this in on the far side of the hook, away from me. And the reason for that is that when you wrap the wire forward, if you wrap it on the near side of you, when you wrap around, you can mess up the tail fiber. So if you just tie it on the far side and then wrap it like you normally would, it just usually misses that. Once I wrap this wire forward and secure it, I'll just helicopter it off. And lastly, I'm using some hot yellow ice dub. Just a couple fibers is all you need on this, really. You can build these collars up pretty quickly. Even that small amount that I've got there is just the right amount. There we go. And I'm actually going to add just a little more. Missing some on the top here. There we go. Perfect. Then I'm going to go ahead and whip finish. Let's give it a 3-turn whip finish. Don't need to do anything crazy because I'm going to come in and hit this with some Solaris Bone Dry on the thread wraps and the body itself. And if you've never fished a Thread Frenchie before, they're pretty awesome. They're just as durable as can be. So again, this is a sulphur version of Egan's Thread Frenchie. Tie them up and fish them. Stop by the shop if you need any materials. Thanks.